Also, happy birthday, Connor. There's your birthday present. You're now. Isn't this literally grounds for him to do a defamation lawsuit? No, it's not. Okay, because this is not a real. This is not like, it's not malicious chatters, especially in the United States of America. It's not malicious. They up, and I'm sure they already changed it and redacted it. You know what I mean? Did you see Connor C. Dog Va was temporarily slandered by The Hill and called a because of the Jubilee video? Wait, what? Why?
So, you know, mind my own business. I'm just vibing. And I don't know if you guys saw, there was a like a Jubilee episode that came out where it's like one guy basically has to talk to like 20 like nets.
Wait, what happened? They linked the wrong Connor account? No! The was named Connor, so they accidentally... No way. That is hilarious. Also, it's his birthday too, by the way. Happy birthday, Connor. That's crazy.
And they had to justify why why they felt comfortable being there in this day and age. And it's like an awful video. You've seen clips of it everywhere. It's like, this video is... I watched like 20 minutes of it and my brain hurt. I can't do this. Anyway, was not going to bring this up until I got included in this. Look at this. Watch this, dead ass. Look at... I'm not kidding you. Watch this clip. We'll watch it for a minute. You'll see. This is some... I don't know what this is. The Hill. I don't know what the f this is.
Hill Rising.
NOT Hasan.
This lighting is horrific, by the way.
He's right. Also, these guys have slandered me as well, so at least we have something in common.
Just gonna... What is this background? What is this fake ad? Okay.
Versus 20 far-right...
Anyone's human dignity
terrible. Like, these guys are all fucking awful people.
Nazi persecution of the Jews.
Anyway.
I think that...
So this clip goes on, right?
A little bit of persecution.
And this guy is called Connor, by the way. Just so you know, this guy's called Connor. Terrible day for Connors. Terrible day for Connors out there, right? I was already aware that Connor was a pretty generic white name. I couldn't get away from that, but like, look, anyway,
because you're a little bit more than a far-right Republican.
Hey, what can I say?
I think you can say
yeah, I am.
Insane to say that out loud.
The man who identified himself as Connor doubled down.
Okay.
I quite frankly don't care.
Was that really necessary? Was that cut there necessary?
Think about me. If I'm a Nazi and being a Nazi
is mutual,
and being a Nazi means upholding human dignity, because I even believe in your dignity. I don't in a state that
I wouldn't normally talk about this shit on stream, but wait for it.
Or anything like that. But quite frankly,
I don't debate.
Okay. So do you concede then? I mean, why?
Okay,
do I concede
cool.
you're a fascist who will condemn the Nazis? Yes, I concede.
Okay, I hate watching this. This thing is awful.
Connor says he was fired for his political beliefs and launched
Rightfully
a fundraiser on a Christian crowdsourced site, Give, Send, Go, and as of airing, he's raised over $26,000. A YouTuber also named...
That's crazy. You donators are... Dude, you know what I just realized? Also, it's Mehdi Hasan. So this is like, this could be a screen grab. This is me versus Connor. Yeah. This is me. This is me versus Connor. Connor being me having to duke it out. Wait, so what is it? What is it that they thought was going on here? Like what? I'm so confused by this. They like mistook the charity.
On a Christian crowdsourced site, Give, Send, Go, and as of airing, he's raised over $26,000. A YouTuber also named...
Oh, and then they posted this tweet like implying, because Connor's talking about the V Shoujo stuff and like the donations, I guess the donations to the IDF, not the Israeli occupying force, but like the Immunodeficiency Foundation, after V Shoujo just like scammed Iron Mouse and many others and even stole $500,000 from Iron Mouse that was supposed to go to that charity in an effort to do fraud. And these guys saw him talking about like the fundraiser and literally thought it was actually the fundraiser for his job, which we found out later. He didn't even actually lose his job. The other Connor, okay, didn't even actually lose his job. He lied. He had lost his job in January prior to this Jubilee video. He had actually lost his job prior to this, and he just farmed a bunch of Nazi donos from a bunch of deep-pocketed Nazis to make it seem like he lost his job because he just came out as a, which is so crazy, by the way. That I haven't even been able to get around to. Like, I find that to be unconscionable, that in this day and age, in the United States of America, you could just be like, hey, by the way, and I lost my job. Can I please get some money? And people will be like, oh yeah, hell yeah. No, of course. Let's do that. That sounds awesome. I would love to fundraise for you, Mr. Man. Scamming Nazis is kind of based, though, to be fair. It doesn't matter because the guy scamming the other Nazis is a Nazi himself, so it's not based. It's like that one lady who was like, I said the N-word to a black child, and now I have to get money somehow. And people were like, here is $100,000. Anyway, that's like something that is, that's not the main point of this story. It's just something that I constantly think about because I feel like it's a real indicator of how bad things have gotten. But yeah, Connor Dog Virginia got caught in the crosshairs here by The Hill because he was talking about a totally different fundraiser for not even the bad IDF, but the good IDF. You're doing the thing that pisses Maya off. Yeah, I'm sorry, Maya, if you're watching.
Listen to this. Listen to this intro.
Of airing, he's raised over $26,000. A YouTuber also named Connor posted, quote, "It warms my heart to see such an awful situation turned into something so amazing. All of you donators, Giga Chads.
No, that is not what I was talking about. I'm talking about a different fundraiser. What the f, dude? Totally different. Yes, it does. It unfortunately has an acronym. There's IDF, and I guess that maybe they thought because but look, totally different. I am not. This guy is a piece of shit. I'm talking about something else. Do you not have a single journalist who is doing their job correctly? What is this? Why am I in this? This is insane. What the f, bro? Do your goddamn job.
It's funny because no. The answer is no. The answer is no. Like literally. In this day and age, the answer, unfortunately, is no. Most of the time. Also, happy birthday, Connor. There's your birthday. There's your birthday present. You're now. Isn't this literally grounds for him to do a defamation lawsuit? No, it's not. Okay, because this is not a real. This is not like. It's not malicious chatters, especially in the United States of America. It's not malicious. They've up, and I'm sure they already changed it and redacted it. You know what I mean? It's a big ass mistake that no media company that's serious should ever actually do, right? But it's just negligence. It's not malicious. There is no malicious intent here. How is that not defamation? American laws are insane. Defamation in the United States of America requires not just negligence, but malicious intent. As in, you have to, it's an incredibly high standard. Okay, you have to have malicious intent. You have to like basically be able to prove that this person knew that you weren't that Connor and knowingly still said that you were that Connor in an effort to harm you, in an effort to defame you so you could receive, so you would receive financial penalties, emotional damages, whatever. Okay, that's it. The original tweet had images. Yeah. It warms my heart to see such an awful situation turn into something amazing. All you donators are Giga Chads. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. Giga Chads for what? For donating to a... No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that's funny as hell. That's funny as hell, bro. Like creating a whole website saying Connor looks like a certain movie producer. I don't even know if that I don't even know if that reaches the standard of defamation, for the record. So no, I think like the defamation suit that you're inclined and that like billionaire guy, and obviously we don't know how it would have played out, but he lost like the countersuit. And then they had to settle, and he forced them to apologize, and who knows how much money he took from Ethan. But that was specifically, if I'm not mistaken, because Ethan knowingly kept repeatedly talking about how he was doing a Ponzi scheme, because one of the articles had said that he had done a Ponzi scheme, I think, right? Like he had done a Ponzi scheme when he had not done a Ponzi scheme, and then the article actually retracted it. And it was a Variety article that had retracted it. Ethan knowingly still kept promoting it over and over again. And I think that was the reason why he lost the countersuit. And that was defamatory enough. And instead of avoiding a long, lengthy, and even more costly court process, it seems like he engaged in some kind of bargaining. And they settled. And part of the terms of the settlement was Ethan Klein deleting all of the Ryan Kavanaugh, right? Ryan Kavanaugh stuff. And then scrubbing all of the old segments of Ryan Kavanaugh mentions, and then turning around and apologizing for it. It was like a lengthy apology that he had to do. Someone is wishing you a happy birthday.